Well, hello there, and welcome back to Dark Souls. This is the New Game Plus run that I plan to be doing. Um, and I don't really know exactly how much to explain from New Game Plus. I have read a little bit about it. I've looked through my items. A lot of, well, not a whole lot of stuff, but all of my keys are gone. I actually do have my soapstone, so I can still summon people. I can still invade people. I still have my blue eye orb. Unfortunately, in this area, there is no PvP. We have the Soul of Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder. We still do have a whole bunch of items that the game did not take from us. We're still Dark Moon Blade +1. Still got the same level. Still have all of our same souls. But in New Game Plus, everything is harder. And in this New Game Plus, I plan to do a lot more co-op than I did before. Primarily because A, everything is going to be much harder, and B, B, because I want to get some things that I simply could not get as a solo player in the original run, because I'm simply not good enough. Like, for instance, I wanted to cut off the tails of most of the bosses that I can cut tails off on. This playthrough, I will be occasionally using a wiki and using spoilers from the comments to find things. I still suggest, though, if you want to suggest me anything, that you write it in a poem form or some type of riddle. Keep it interesting for me. Don't just come out and tell me exactly what to do. Otherwise, I'll probably just ignore you and delete your comment and possibly even block you. But yes, we get the dungeon cell key. Also, at some point, probably whenever we get back to the blacksmith, I am going to be changing my armor and looking for a new set. I'll probably also be changing my mask, my shield, and my weapon. But that's not a guarantee. So let's see. I don't think any of these messages are going to change. Yes. And you fiend. He's back. And he's meaner than ever. Let me just help you, friend. You're no longer hollow. I don't know if, in the lore, if those guys will actually pop out and respawn somewhere. But I don't feel too bad about putting them out of their misery. Rest in peace. Now, let me check something. I do have my Chloranthy ring still on. I think I'll keep it on for now. That's going to be something else that I might also get rid of, because I do want to kind of move away from this stamina build that I've got going on. Having a constant flow of stamina is incredibly nice, don't get me wrong, but there are different things you can do other than just hold your shield up and block, and then pray for your stamina to come back. Let's see, can I cast my Dark Moon Blade? Okay, good, I can cast it, I'll keep it then. For a second I was thinking about getting rid of it, but that would be rather foolish. So, I'm going to get rid of this one. Wrath of the Gods. It's got 3 casts. I'm probably also going to level up in this playthrough to level 100. I'm just going to have to really think about my stats and what I want to stack. Firestorm is tempting. Dark Fog, I don't have enough intelligence for that stuff, unfortunately. World Decoy, Crystal Magic Weapon, Great Magic Weapon. See, I kind of wish I did have enough intelligence to use some of these spells. But I'm not going to stack my intelligence because it's all the way down at 11. The things I'll probably bump up the most will be Endurance, possibly. I might take my Dexterity to 40. There's still a few things I have to think about. I'll put Wrath of the Gods on. I'm kind of curious about this spell. I have heard many things about it. Not all of them good. Let's see. If I remember correctly. I guess we do have to go through here. Also, even though the sense of exploration in this game is kind of done with for me, meaning that I'm not going to be tiptoeing around everything to find my way, because I have explored. Not everything, I don't think, but I've been through a lot of the areas, so I know what to expect. That will be kind of gone, but I'm still going to be lost from time to time. I'm still not going to remember exactly where to go. Yeah, I know he is up there. And I'm actually going to try to kill him this time, instead of running. So he should drop down, right? Right here? Yes. Fool. Oh my goodness. I might actually die here. Welcome back to Dark Souls. It is good to be here. Good lord. Oh, that is what you should come to expect from this playthrough. Tons of deaths. Things are not going to be that much improved skill-wise for me. And maybe, just maybe, I should buff this before old Butt Cheeks drops down here. Oh, he was anticipating my arrival. Crap. Good lord. And the door closed behind me. I need a drink. I'm already thirsty. Yeah, I want your tail, buddy. Ooh, yeah, I can kill him quickly, I think. Put your tail down. I'm probably going to kill him on accident before I get his tail. Yeah. I wanted to cut your tail off, you big dumb jerk. Oh, wait. I think that's what we get anyways, Demon's Great Hammer. If you cut his tail off. So, that is the power of the Dark Moon Blade. And that is the power of the Dark Moon. I don't plan to leave this covenant just yet. There are a few things I want to take care of with the other covenants, like boosting up their ranks and getting their rewards that I missed in the previous Let's Plays, but eventually I will most likely be coming back to the Dark Moon. Either that or I'll be going Dark Wraith. One of the two. I still haven't completely decided yet. Get your shield. Oh, I don't want to find out just yet how much their arrows hurt. Again, everything is far tougher in New Game Plus. Just because I spawned in my cell with all my gear, a scimitar, because I am the Wanderer. Just because everything, just because I respawned with all of my stuff doesn't mean that it's going to be a walk in the park. This isn't like Chrono Trigger's New Game Plus. Oh no. In fact, every time you beat the game, for those of you who don't know, it gets harder. So you can continue to beat it to your heart's content and make it harder for yourself. Oh yes. Hello, friend. You must not have heard, but I'm the Plump One, and I'm back in town, baby.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you?
I will hear you out from one night to another.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this.
Awesome. We got the keys, the big
Now
pilgrim
I must
keys.
bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
You wouldn't be able to hurt me, but I'll let you die in peace. And we'll bow to him. I'll carry on your mission. And once again I will light the fire. And ensure that things continue for this world. And yes, I will not be skipping any of the story elements, even though I've already seen them, because I find them to be just as enjoyable this time around as I did the first time. I also have to get a lot better at my backstabs, dang it. That is one thing that I have been horrible at. Look at that view. I also... Ow, 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 you jerk. Frickin' rock walls. My biggest enemies. Ceilings and walls to deflect my Baldur sword. Yeah, there's no fog this time, is there? I could probably... I think I can go open that door now, yeah, because I killed that guy. So, hang on, let me practice parrying here. Gotcha. Yes. I'm gonna have to get really good at that. Fortunately, I don't have that key anymore. Thankfully, I do remember where it is. But whenever the time comes. Geronimo! Because we don't have big old butt cheeks to land on, I get hurt. We use the Pilgrim's Key and begin our journey once more. I don't remember if there's anything out here. Good job, go straight ahead. If you've made it this far, you should be able to beat the game, just don't give up. Okay. I'm going to continue to be poking my nose in every nook and cranny too, because I can't remember where every single shiny was. And I certainly don't want to miss one. I love the view here. Ah, yes.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated
The Plump One shall rise,
that one day an undead shall be chosen.
named the Plump One.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage
For eternity. In some fucking sick,
to the
twisted
land
time
of
loop.
the ancient lords. Lordran.
This is some type of sick game for the gods. Where the Plump One can't die. And he can never win. For even in victory, he finds defeat. And in defeat, he finds life once more. No way, level up and kindle at bonfires? I, am going to level up here. Because I have these souls, I am probably going to lose them at some point, and it's going to be quite a while, I think, until I can easily farm souls in my off time. So, could put 2 levels into dexterity. I don't think I really need any more faith. However, I think I'm going to take my endurance all the way up to at least 25. There we go. That'll buff my equipment load up a little bit. I can't kindle it any further because I don't have the right of kindling. That was taken from me as well. Hello, you. I'm going to do my best also this time to save all of you and ensure that you don't go frickin' hollow.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
As if I had a choice. I could tell you my story, but I don't think you'd actually listen. Nor do I think you would believe me.
Ah, Your face, you're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
If there's a way to perk you up and make you a little bit more confident, I would certainly try to help him. Because again, one of my goals in this playthrough is to save as many people as possible. I don't want my heart breaking again through some of these things I've went through and seen. I may be cursed to an eternity of stumbling and fighting my way through Lordran, but I still have a heart, and it still pains me to see my friends die and go hollow. Yay, some humanity. Now, I have to decide where I want to go first. Is this my message still? It is. I did not think that would still be there. In fact, let's see what messages I still have posted out there. Try humanity. Awesome, I actually got a plus. I actually got humanity for that. I think I wrote that near, where Marvelous Chester jumped off. These two were traps that I wrote. Eminent Dark Wraith. That was a warning. Eminent Saint. Another try. That try jumping off. I love that. I will never get tired of that. Trust me. But yes, I have to decide exactly where I want to go first. There are many paths available to us. I could easily go down to the catacombs and get the Rite of Kindling, which we might do, because I already have a divine weapon, and I do kind of know what to expect down there. And it would be beneficial to me to get the Rite of Kindling as quickly as possible, because the bonfires that I've kindled in the previous Let's Play are still kindled, but there are multiple ones that I have not kindled.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
And why would you like to keep a distance? I still don't know about you. I was warned about you by, Oswald in the tower. But what is it about this guy besides the fact he's a coward?
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
A copper coin. Still don't know what to do with
Oh
those.
my. You again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Yes.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
No, I will not join your covenant and leave the Dark Moon, because I do plan to use my Blue Eye Orb extensively throughout this playlist if I can, and it's going to be quite a while before we get back to Norlondo to join them.
That is a shame. But each to their own. Speak to me if you have a change of heart.
You'll still teach me without joining your crappy covenant, won't you?
Very well.
Nope. Guess not. Okay, well, again, as he said, to each their own. And he has a mission and a duty that we know he is not going to be able to uphold. And I have one as well, which is to collect the stinky wax-filled ears of all the sinners. As soon as we reach the Undeadburg or Undead Parish, I am going to start using it. But as far as I know, it can't actually be used here. Look at all of these souls. So many items. I'm glad I stocked up on this stuff. Blue-eyed orb. Yeah, see. This is a no multiplayer area. No PvP, no invasions. You can hang out here peacefully and not have to worry about people coming to murder you. Cracked red-eye orb. I might use those at some point too. I don't know. Morningstar, talisman, more crap for me. I'm going to loot everything. Homeward bones, yes. Even though I have like 50 of them. Or more. Let's see, Lloyd's talisman. I think those would only be useful in PvP if I was dealing with somebody who was chronically and constantly healing. So, I'm going to keep my Baldur sword for these guys. And we'll fight our way through here. Oh, shoot. They're not a joke. These guys are not screwing around in New Game Plus. No, you don't. Yeah, that's not going to kill him. Okay, so I cannot get overconfident here. Still can't be invaded. Come on. I know. Yeah. Now, that should be the easy one, because he has no shield. There we go. So just dispatch him. Can I backstab you? No. Still not good enough. Large soul of a lost undead. I'm going to hang on to all of those for as long as I can and collect them. I don't know what for. They're not going to be that useful to me in this playthrough. Those items do not get the souls that they give you doubled. Catechus round shield. You're not going to let me through, are you? Jerk. Trying to get me pinched in. You don't have a shield. That is to my benefit. I'm kind of scared of this guy up here, actually. This big skeleton. Large soul of a lost undead. Let's see. Combustion. I am curious about this. Let's try it. That's kind of nice. I'm sure it'll be useful at some point to me. If I ever want to do something stupid and get myself surrounded for some reason. Ow. You jerk. I'm not gonna die to you guys just yet. I can't wait till I get down into the catacombs. Maybe I shouldn't go there first. We're not going there in this video, but I think the Rite of Kindling will be one of the first things that I go for. Oh, they all showed up. Yeah, that would actually be really useful around a ledge. Go. Where's the big guy at? So just waiting for him to show up behind me. Damn it, I think I went through his ribcage there. No. No, run, Plump One. They have it out for you. Crap. Might actually die here. Or I might walk off a ledge backwards. Oh, cool. Honorable fellows. Gave me a little bit of reprieve. Now, where's the big one at? I'm going to have to get much better at my parrying, at my dodging. The last half of the game, I kind of just strolled through because of this shield. I don't think that's going to prove to be that useful. Oh, I saw that coming. There we go. Rest in pieces once more. What do we got here? A Zweihander. Probably mispronouncing that too. It's German. And I have been using that sword. In fact, that's the main weapon on my, why did I not? Apparently, oh, that's binoculars, I think. You can only have one pair, apparently. Interesting. But yeah, that Zweihander, I've been using that extensively on my alt. And let me tell you, it's pretty awesome. I happen to really like it. Oh, crap. Thought I had more Wrath of the Gods available. That is not cool. I actually did not want to... I wanted to do a lunge. There we go. A winged spear. I will probably be trying to switch to some type of halberd weapon in this Let's Play. I mean, I'm never going to completely give up my Baldur sword. If I'm getting my butt stomped on a boss or something, it's pretty likely that I'm going to revert to old habits, but I will try to show off different gear and things throughout this LP. And I'm thinking also, you guys will notice by now, but I'm thinking about putting this in its own playlist. Because the other one is 100, and 13 videos long, which is long enough. And this one might actually stretch on longer because it's harder. We'll have to see how it turns out. But yes, if you hadn't noticed, I love this game. I try not to be a fanboy for it, but probably one of the best games that I have ever played. And that is saying a lot, because I have played a lot of games. Don't fuck up Dark Souls 2 from Software, or else Plump One will invade your world, steal your humanity. So, we'll rest at the bonfire, why not? And got a little bit of time left in this video. I want to check some stuff out down here. That's right. And you, my dear sweet woman. I'm so sorry that I stuffed your soul in my Estus flask. I can only hope you forgive me. Yeah. No response. She cannot speak. And the witch's ring will not assist us in that. Let's see. I don't want to go that way. It's actually... I really have to decide where I want to go. I'll probably think about it in the next video. I want to talk to him now that I'm human, too.
Oh, have you seen that terribly morose lass? The firekeeper.
Yeah, I did.
She's stuck keeping that bonfire lit. Sad, really. She's mute and bound to this forsaken place. They probably cut her tongue out back in her village, so that she'd never say any god's name in vain. How do these martyrs keep chugging along? I'd peter out in an instant.
I like this guy, and honestly, it saddens me that he ran away in my last Let's Play. So, I wonder what Anastasia's story is. I did not actually see it described in the other Let's Play of this game that I'm watching, which is a box Let's Play. She never really said much, except that she didn't want to talk, and that she should not ever speak. Fire bombs. So yeah, hopefully in this Let's Play I can delve into the lore a little bit more, and show you guys things that I wasn't able to show you before. Hello, you. But show you guys things I wasn't able to show you before because I simply wasn't good enough. However, I think I'm going to end the video here, and whenever we return, I'll figure out exactly where we're going to go. Most likely we're not going to go up that way just yet, but we might. And also, I've mentioned, expect a lot of co-op in this. Me and Avak are kind of curious just how much co-op someone can do when you summon a phantom. Like, how much of the game can you play through in co-op mode. So that's something else to look forward to. If you're expecting to see me solo everything, you'll be sorely disappointed. I'm not that good of a player.